Hi, welcome to the Sniper Club. Hey, today I want to bring to you a project that I'm really excited about. It's entitled Maple Finance. You guys know in the Sniper Club, I've sort of been blowing the horn about this project for quite a while. But now I want to dive deep into the project and show you why I'm excited about this project. The project is entitled Maple Finance, and I love that they say here, they're very clear about what they do. And I like projects who on their website, they can show you in one short phrase what they are about. And it's lending markets redefined. So this project is in the real world assets narrative. And this is a narrative that I think is poised to do really well in the bull run. As we look at this narrative, the real world asset space, presently it's positioned around 25 billion. And that's pretty small for a narrative that is perhaps projected to generate or bring in trillions of dollars into the crypto space as we really begin to bridge TradFi with this whole new exciting world of decentralized finance. And that's where Maple is positioned. They've positioned themselves as a decentralized platform that facilitates lending and borrowing of digital assets. So it's really all automated using the blockchain. And this ensures transparency and security for everyone who's involved in it. So it's really going to bring those financial institutions and businesses into the real world assets narrative. But this is a gem, a real gem, something that I think I'm excited about, and perhaps at the end of this video, you'll be excited about it too. The TVL is 343 million. So far, 4.3 billion has been borrowed, and they've generated 58 million in interest. Hey, these numbers are things to write home about, things to shout about. First of all, I love that it's actually making money. I like projects that are revenue positive, projects that are actually generating money in the space, not just projects that are really vaporware. But this project is doing 58 million in interest. But look at this TVL. When we combine this TVL with Ondo Finance, Ondo's TVL reported by DeFi Llama sits at 43 million. So look at where Ondo is. Let's see what the market cap of Ondo is. Ondo is 900 plus million, 6.7 billion FDV. But let's look at Maple Finance, 62 million, 142 million FDV. It tells me that Maple Finance has a long way to go. And one of the things I'm really excited about this project, it's actually listed on Coinbase. So you can pick up this project on Coinbase. And you know Coinbase is very strict about the criteria for listing a project. This means that it's gone through all of the details, all of the hard work of really evaluating this project to make sure it's of that tier to be listed on a reputable exchange like Coinbase. So 62 million for Maple market cap compared to Ondo, 935 million. So sometimes when people go into DeFi Llama and they try to check Maple, they find that Maple Finance, they find that it's only 78 million. And that's very misleading because you have to look at the entire product range of Maple where people have locked money in. And I like to use Dune for that. So when I go into Dune, I can see here some more accurate and better data that the TVL of Ondo is 341 million. And that's more in tune of what's being displayed on their website. And not only that, we can see now where this money's locked up in. It's locked up in syrup, and we're going to talk a little more about that just now. High yield, blue chip, we can see. So Maple Finance, when you compare it to Ondo, even when you look at the token unlocks, it's better than Ondo. And TVL is not far from Ondo, but the market cap is miles less than Ondo. And so that makes this a very interesting project for me. You can dive deeper into analytics in Doom and discover more about this project, why I'm bullish about this project. Now, the project, Maple, it's really geared towards, digital first lenders institutional lenders, corporate credit. But they're launching a new project, or they've recently launched a new project called Syrup. And Syrup is really designed, as they say here, access fixed yields through your collateral. And it says it's available to everyone. And this might be a bullish case for Maple. And this is how I'm trading Maple. We expect them to introduce a token called Syrup token later on in the year. And this might cause a pump in Maple token leading up to the Syrup token launch, because it appears that they may do a one-to-one type of, if you hold one MPL, perhaps you might be able to get one. They're going to migrate to one Syrup token. So you're going to have to look at that carefully as you look at how to play the Maple token, because the Syrup launch is due. And so I think that can really perhaps cause a pump into the launch of Syrup. As one of the things I really like about the project too, as I delve deep into the project and I check on Chain Broker, I really sort the project based on the broker score. And I say, how good is this project? And when I look at the broker score, I see some of the top projects, right? Let's sort it by the broker score. Beautiful. Injective and number Undo. And look, Undo is there. But here is Maple Finance. It's right there up with the leaders. So this is a low market cap gem. This is a high broker score. And this broker score, one of the reasons why I really like it, it combines project fundamentals, performance metrics, market and financial health. It looks at things like social and the roadmap and the timeline. So as we look at Maple, the market has been really down. Projects have been crashing. But when you look at Maple, it's been holding strong. Many of the tokens have come down 30, 50, even more percent. But Maple, look at Maple. It's been holding strong in a recent market downturn. And so we see more about Maple, a very good Twitter score. So there's a lot of awareness about the project. There's a moon sheet here. And if Maple 100x's, and we don't like to go in too much into this, but sometimes a guy got a dream, right? If Maple does 100x, the market cap is only 1.8 billion. When we look at the vesting schedule, it shows that most of the institutional investors, they've gotten their tokens already, and perhaps if they wanted to exit the project, they have done so at a considerable profit. But we can see it's very positive tokenomics. There is some dilution, annual dilution, but it's not significant. It's under 10%, perhaps around 7%. So this is a project that, to be listed on Chain Broker in the top 10 with some of the leading projects, the market cap being so small. And I love that the Twitter score, the social and development, is almost 10. It's 9.96. And that's what you really need in the crypto space. You need an awareness of your project. And this project is doing a lot of things well. As we look deep into Maple, we can see on CryptoRank.io, we can see some of the investors in the project and the money they've raised, only 8.9 million. But as we look at some of the backers behind the project, we've seen backers like Polychain Capital, Spartan Group, Circle, Framework Ventures. These are some of the leaders in the space. And they're investing in this project because it's showing that it's in a strong narrative, it's a low market cap, and so we're really catching this project early. These are some of the things we want to do in the Sniper Club. Bring to you projects that perhaps people are not talking about, projects that you can catch early, and so you can perhaps gain some good multiples on this project. We take a look at their website or their Twitter page, and we see they talk about their project here, and it's a lot of positive stuff about their partnerships and their TVL. Their TVL has really been growing. And you can see a little more here about the project, the TVL. The project is entitled Maple Finance, Created Opportunities for Digital First Lenders. This is one of the reasons why, perhaps if you're considering hanging out with a group during the bull run, perhaps the Sniper Club is a great place for this, because you get so much out of the Sniper Club. Honestly, I don't think there's any other Discord group or community that really gives you so much value. There's so many events There are events within the Discord on leverage trading. You get to hear from Sheldon and Dylan. There's a meme dungeon, and you get a lot of curated projects that are deeply researched, like we're doing today on Maple Finance. So I want to encourage you, perhaps if you want to consider, take a test drive of the Sniper Club, and I'm sure you like what you see there as we go deep into the bull run. Hey, you've been watching the Sniper Club Library series. We're out from the Sniper Club.